New at 11, a Wake Forest teen is a walking miracle. Good evening. Thanks for being here. I'm Angela Taylor.
And I'm Rod Carter. Glad you could join us. John Walter had a brain injury about a week after graduating high school. That was in June. But today his life is completely different. This is a great story. In fact, it's a story you'll see only on 17. See, Greg Funderburg is live for us tonight with this story. And Greg, how is his recovery coming along? I'm sure he is ready to get life back to normal.
Rod and Angela, exactly. That is just so true. He's looking forward to getting back to school and doing all the things that his friends are doing these days. His parents told me today doctors had given him less than 1% chance of survival, but they say the power of prayer, it is what really changed his life.
Good pass. Oh, man.
These days, the Walter family is trying to get back to a sense of normalcy.
There we go. Come on, Char.
And that includes John cheering on his little brother Charlie's soccer team at Wakefield High.
Good job, Charlie.
Just seeing him in the stands just lines up everything.
Just days after John graduated from high school in June, he suffered a traumatic brain injury after falling off a pickup truck.
It's been a journey for sure.
And it's something John can agree on too.
John's journey, right, John? Yeah.
They say the prognosis wasn't good.
He went from, maybe not ever walking or talking again
to now,
good job, bud,
walking and even standing all by himself.
He was not supposed to be here, and there is no other explanation but all the love and support and prayer from the community.
And this family says they have seen what the power of prayer can really do.
The speech is coming along, so yeah, it'll be a long process to get all the brain rewired, but can you make your own lunch? Yeah, he can.
Yes, he was a great coworker for 2.5 years here, and he still is a great coworker.
John has spent the past 2.5 years working here at the Piper's Tavern in Raleigh.
We wore these t-shirts for a month. It says John's Journey and crew on the back. It was a great way to spread the word about John. Thank you guys so much. It's really been a blessing with all the people that we've had help. We have people till this day come in and like, hey, how's John? And we're like, oh, he's so good. Follow his Instagram.
You can follow John Walter's Journey Instagram page to see his progress. It's filled with lots of posts on his journey, inspiration, and moments like this with the UNC cheerleaders. And even though his freshman year at UNC is on hold, his parents say family is what's keeping them focused.
This right here, this whole bench, and him, he's not giving up.
He's so positive. He's always positive. He never quits. He's always happy to put in the work.
Truly an amazing story. I'm standing here live tonight outside the Piper's Tavern here on Falls on News Road. This is where, as I said, this is where John worked for 2.5 years. And so he's hoping to be able to come back to here, hopefully when he comes back from school and all of that good stuff. But they will be hosting a meet and greet this Saturday from 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. The public is invited to attend, and they're asking people to come out because the family said they really want to pass out t-shirts and bracelets like this one to really say thank you to all of those people who have been supporting this family. If you'd like to get more information on John's story, as well as make a donation to the GoFundMe account, go to our website, cbs17.com. We have posted all of that information in this story online. Angela and Rod, back to you.
First of all, what an absolute blessing to see how far he's come. You mentioned in the story about going to school, the end of your senior year, graduating in your freshman year, are those exciting times of life. I know he's ready to get back to school. Any word on, I'll get to school, I should say, any word on when that'll happen?
I was talking to his mom today, and she says every day he's asking, when can I go to school? When can I go to school? They have set a goal for him to go back to school in the fall of next year for his freshman year at UNC. So, of course, we're all cheering for John and knowing that, his miraculous turnaround, his parents and I were talking, I said, this is going to be a story they're going to be telling for decades and decades to come about how powerful prayer and the support from this community has really helped him to get back to getting back to some sense of normalcy.
Cannot wait to see that happen, too. We'll be right there. All right, Greg, thanks so much. We appreciate you bringing that inspirational story. And it's so good to see how far he has come along, because I remember when this occurred, and it was just a very sad situation, very scary, too. So I'm glad to see that he's made such progress.
Following it from the beginning, not far from where I live, and just seeing how far he's come is just makes you emotional.
It does. It does. We're glad to see that he is doing so well.